Good evening and welcome. My name is Dr. Hawksworth, and I am from the Institution of Extraordinary Things. I have been requested by the government to analyze some footage. Now, a bit of a warning. The footage you are about to see is rather disturbing, but we must go over it and we must analyze it. What are monsters? Do monsters exist? In what form do they exist? Do they kill people? Do they cut people's heads off? Do they take people's clothes or belongings? This is a topic that needs to be addressed. So I request, no, I beg you to join me, Dr. Hawksworth, in the investigation of monsters. Here, follow me. I'll show you where my office is, where I do all my work.
Shit! Someone's been here. This is my office chair. God damn it!
I bet those fucking monsters did this. This is where I got everything done. This was my goddamn working space. I built this with my own two hands. Look at this shit. This was my mattress. Look at these monsters. Clawed it all up. I don't know what they were looking for. Probably fucking smelt my scent, my musk. Fucking sons of bitches. I knew I shouldn't have left this shit here. Fucking A, man. Where am I gonna sleep? I can't sleep on this shit. And this is fucking horse shit, man. Oh, God. In the first scene, amateur monster hunter, Seamus McLandry, I believe his name is, he comes across his fort or office, whatever he calls it, and it appears to be fucked up.
What the fuck is this shit, man? What the fuck?
Swastika? What the fuck are these fucking Nazi monsters? I'll show you what I think of Nazis. Me and the monsters, we used to have an agreement. We used to live harmoniously together. It was actually a beautiful thing. They stayed in their area, I stayed in my area. I'm trying to live here. This is my home, you know? I never did this to any of them, and they come in here, they fuck my shit up. Like, that's just unfair. As far as I'm concerned, this means war. The first mistake made by Seamus, amateur, is that he loses control. He diverts away from center. He loses his chi. He loses focus right there in anger, and he blames the destruction on monsters that cease to exist. They're monsters of the past, you see. They're not real. They're not the monsters that should be blamed for the destruction of society, rather. The destruction of the human soul.
Gotta break out the kit then. That's what this means.
The kit, the monster hunting kit, which I call the kit, is something I've gathered up. Equipment that I believe is essential to hunting monsters. Helmet, maybe a Sasquatch comes and takes a swing at you. Slingshot, blanket, trail mix, that's for like, come here, little monsters. Notebook, I got everything in here. Notes on Cyclops, Sasquatch, Loch Ness Monster, plasma gun. Let's not play with that. Flashlight, teapot, some gloves for grip, head torch, hacky sack, lighter. This is the Monster Hunter's Bible. What's weird is that's kind of an oxymoron because it's a science book. It's good for, I can look up quick information on Marie Curie. I can check out how to generate electricity, atmospheric movement. I mean, it's perfect for hunting monsters, and then
I'm so sorry. I know I told you that. I know I told you I'd never forget you. I know I told you I'd never forget you. I'll never forget you! Never!
Now, Seamus's kit is dreadfully outdated. It's all old equipment from the old days of monster hunting. Seamus is stuck in the past. He thinks on a backwards level. He needs to start thinking about the future. He needs to use his mind. All the tools you need are here. They're inside your mind. The one thing in Seamus's pack that I did like, however, was the hacky sack. I'm not sure what this was about. He kind of lost his mind when he found this photo of possibly a lost lover or a former partner of his, but whoever he is handsome. There's no doubt in that. The monsters today, the real fear that people should be worried about aren't big and furry, they don't have yellow eyes or fangs, or they don't pop out of the darkness, they're not hiding in forests or anything like that. The real monsters, the real threat of today, these are people in suits. They work at the post office. They could be your managers, they could be your neighbours, they could be former... Shit, I just lost my train of thought.
Okay, so it was the great eastern mountain birds that fucked my shit up. These mountain birds, they got talons like fucking samurai swords, and they just fucking claw at whatever they don't like. Ruins everything. They ruin everything. Fucking shit. There's one now. Let's go. I see you, son of a bitch. Damn it! Fuck! You can't run forever! Not as long as my name's Seamus McLandry!
It's not about, big birds from the east or anything like this sort. It's about changing who you are. It's about becoming the monsters, and you want to avoid that. You want to remain yourself. You don't want to lose yourself to the monsters. It's an internal struggle to remain who you are as a person and not change for anybody. You are beautiful just the way you are. The way God intended you to be. The way God shit you out.
When I was in the Eastern Mountains, the local Navajo there, they taught me a song that they would use to lure the eastern bird mountains to them, and then they would kill it. They would trap it and kill it. And if I can remember correctly, yes, I got it. Here we go.
You're chasing something that's not real, Seamus. Stop! Get your head straight, Seamus. God, you're bothering me. I want to beat you to death. I hate you, Seamus. Now I just want you to die. I want you to go missing. Be with the monsters. Go be with the monsters, Seamus.
Any second now, that bastard should appear. Come on, man. Don't make me sing the second verse, goddammit. Fuck it. Sarakuselusa kusara techu masuka la parute semilu la mabaseluke luke mashuke makeratuse mabarashe.
In the end, Seamus lost. He lost the battle. Who was that to? We'll never know, really. It wasn't a monster of the past. It wasn't a big scary Sasquatch or anything like that.
Was it a businessman, politician, a former associate? Was it a former supervisor? Was it an old neighbor, perhaps? One thing we can all learn from this is to keep an eye out and to be aware, be wary of our surroundings and who the real monsters are and who to really watch, who to really keep an eye on. Never let them out of your sight.